Hello, and welcome to Empowerment Through Science, the podcast where we explore the incredible wonders of science and how they impact our lives. I'm your host, Thobekile Gambu, and today we are going to dive into a fascinating topic: the fact that you are 1 in 8 billion, approximately. What does it mean to be unique in a world with billions of people? How does this uniqueness affect our identity, our opportunities, and our contributions to society? We'll explore these questions and more over the next couple of minutes. So sit back, relax, and let's embark on this enlightening journey together. To truly appreciate the concept of being 1 in 8 billion, we need to start by understanding the vastness of the human population. As of now, there are over 7.9 billion people on Earth. This number is staggering when you think about it. Each of these billions of people has their own story, their own experiences, and their own unique combination of traits and experiences, including characteristics. The global population is a tapestry of diverse cultures, languages, and traditions, from the bustling cities of Johannesburg, New York, and Tokyo to the remote villages of Africa and South America. Human life manifests in countless forms. Yet within this immense diversity, each individual stands out as a unique entity. Think about yourself. You are a unique entity. Consider the sheer scale of humanity. If you were to meet one new person every second, it would take you over 250 years to meet everyone on Earth. This thought experiment highlights just how vast and varied our global population is. Despite this vastness, it's essential to remember that every person is unique. Each of us has a distinct genetic makeup, personal history, and set of experiences that shape who we are. This uniqueness is what makes the human experience so rich and varied. So I want us to now look at the science of this uniqueness. At the core of our individuality is our genetic code, which is the DNA. The human genome is made up of approximately 3 billion base pairs of DNA, which contain the instructions of building and maintaining our bodies. While about 99.9% of our DNA is identical to that of every other human, it's the remaining 0.1% that makes each of us unique. This 0.1% difference may seem small, but it accounts for the incredible diversity we see in the human population. It influences everything from our physical appearance, the way you look, the color of your eyes, the color of your hair, your height, to our susceptibility to certain diseases, and even aspects of our personality. Beyond genetics, our environment and experiences play a crucial role in shaping who we are. So the experiences you experienced when you were 5 years old, 7 years old, 12, from the moment you are born, and to the surroundings, the things you experienced from your family, the experiences you've had within your family, within your culture, with the education that you've received, and the personal experiences all contribute to our development and to your individual development. Excuse me. This combination of nature and nurture creates a unique individual, unlike any other person that you know or you've come across. Even consider identical twins who share nearly 100% of their DNA. Despite their genetic similarity, they often develop distinct personalities and life paths due to their individual experiences and choices. This demonstrates the powerful interplay between genetics and the environment in shaping our uniqueness. Being unique has profound implications for our lives and our contributions to society. Each person's individuality brings something special to the world, and understanding this can empower us to make the most of our potential. One significant impact of our uniqueness is on our personal identity. Knowing that there is no one else exactly like you can be a powerful source of confidence and self-esteem. Embracing our individuality allows us to celebrate our strengths and recognize the value we bring to the world. Our uniqueness also affects our opportunities. In today's interconnected world, there are countless paths to success, and our unique combination of skills and interests and experiences can open doors that might be closed to others. Whether it's in our careers, hobbies, or personal relationships, our individuality can be a key to finding fulfillment and achieving our goals. Moreover, our unique perspectives and ideas are invaluable to society. Nobody will bring the same ideas that you bring. Nobody will bring the same perspectives that you bring, because based on what we've just spoken about, your DNA combined with the environment that you grew up in, your family, your culture, the education that you received, you're going to come with your own individual perspectives and ideas. Innovation and progress often come from individuals who think differently and challenge the status quo. By embracing our uniqueness and sharing our unique viewpoints, we can contribute to positive change and help solve the complex problems facing our world. We still need to, however, celebrate this diversity. While our uniqueness sets us apart, it's also important to recognize and celebrate the diversity within our global population. Diversity enriches our lives and strengthens our communities by bringing together a wide range of perspectives, skills, and experiences. In a diverse society, we have the opportunity to learn from others who are different from us. This exposure to different cultures, ideas, and ways of thinking can broaden our horizons and enhance our understanding of the world. Imagine somebody who travels a lot, travels from Asia to Europe to Africa to North America to South America. That person has a different viewpoint of the world. Their thinking is broadened, and they've been exposed to many cultures and ideas. So that person will definitely, in a particular society, have different opportunities and have different ideas and perspectives. So this kind of broadness enhances that person's understanding of the world. It fosters empathy and tolerance, helping others build more inclusive and harmonious communities. Diversity also drives innovation and creativity. When people with different backgrounds and viewpoints come together, they can combine their unique strengths to create new solutions and ideas. This is why diverse teams and organizations often outperform more homogeneous ones. They bring a wealth of different perspectives to the table. So a team that has people in their 50s and people all the way down to their 20s, people of different colors, people of different cultures and languages, will bring a wealth of different perspectives and ideas to the table. So that team stands a way better chance to succeed than a team that is more homogeneous. To truly celebrate diversity, we must also strive for equality and inclusion. So in our uniqueness, we need to also be able to include each other. We need to also be able to treat each other equally. This means recognizing and valuing the contributions of all individuals, regardless of their background or identity or color. By creating an environment where everyone feels respected and empowered, we can harness the full potential of our diverse population. Now that we've explored the science and impact of our uniqueness, let's talk a bit about how we can embrace and celebrate our individuality in our daily lives. First and foremost, it's important to cultivate self-awareness. Take the time to reflect on your strengths, on your passions. What are you passionate about? What do you love doing? What do you value? Look at your values and think about what do you value. What makes you unique? What's your magic? What do you enjoy doing? And what are you good at? Understanding these aspects of yourself can help you to make choices that align with your true self and lead to greater fulfillment. Another key aspect of embracing your uniqueness is to resist the pressure to conform. I think in this day and age, a lot of us, especially through social media, try to conform so much. I want to be this size. I want this kind of hair. Just to conform to the people and the images that we see on social media. In a world where we are often encouraged to fit in and follow the crowd, it can be challenging to stay true to ourselves. Remember that your uniqueness is your greatest asset. That is what is going to make the difference. That is what is going to get you through doors where other people won't be able to get through. It is what sets you apart. Don't be afraid to stand out and pursue your own path. It's also important to surround yourself with supportive people who appreciate and celebrate your individuality, people who appreciate how unique you are, people who appreciate how different you look. Seek out relationships and communities that encourage you to be yourself and provide a sense of belonging. These connections can help you feel more confident and empowered in your uniqueness. And finally, embrace lifelong learning and personal growth. While you embrace your uniqueness, learn and grow. Our uniqueness is not static. It evolves as we learn and grow. Stay curious, seek out new experiences, and be open to change. By continuously developing yourself, you can uncover new aspects of your individuality and make the most of your unique potential. So you need to keep reinventing yourself, learn new things, understand new concepts, study trends, and look at how you fit in with those trends. So that is you evolving, however, still evolving within that uniqueness that you bring to the world. I wanted to bring a bit of a perspective from the universe, right? We've looked at how unique you are and how unique you are in terms of your thoughts, in terms of your perspectives. But I do want us to look at the universe and how we then fit in. While embracing our uniqueness is empowering, it's also important to gain perspective on our place in the larger scheme of things. Let's take a moment to consider the vastness of the universe. The universe is unimaginably vast, containing billions of galaxies. We've already spoken about the fact that you are 1 in 8 billion. Now the universe contains billions of galaxies, each with billions of stars and planets. In this cosmic scale, our entire planet is just a tiny speck. So this planet where close to 8 billion people reside is just a tiny speck in cosmic scale. Carl Sagan famously referred to the Earth as the pale blue dot, a small, fragile world in the vast cosmic ocean. This perspective can be humbling and reminds us that while we are unique, we are also part of something much larger. We are actually much smaller than we are, still in our uniqueness, as unique as we are. Recognizing our small place in the universe can help us avoid the trap of feeling overwhelmed by the world's problems and by our own individual problems. So I hope that understanding the fact that within the cosmic scale, there are billions of galaxies. There are billions of stars. And our planet is just a tiny speck. I hope that understanding that will help you to not be overwhelmed by the problems that you're facing right now, and just be overwhelmed by the problems that we as the world face. It's easy to feel like we need to solve everything ourselves. But the reality is that we are just one part of a much larger equation. While we can and should strive to make a positive impact, it's important to remember that we don't have to carry the weight of the world on our shoulders. Instead, we can focus on what we can control and where we can make the most difference. By contributing our unique skills and perspectives, we can play our part in the broader effort to create a better world. It's about finding a balance between embracing our individuality and recognizing our place within the larger community of the universe. Think about this. The elements that make up our bodies, the carbon, the hydrogen, nitrogen, oxygen, and others were designed by the Creator. When we look up at the night sky, we are gazing at the same cosmos that was meticulously crafted by God. This connection to the universe can instill a sense of wonder and humility, reminding us that while we are significant in our own right, we are also part of a grand and beautiful divine plan. The universe operates on principles of interdependence and balance as established by God. Just as the stars and planets coexist and interact within galaxies, we too are interconnected within our human community. By embracing our uniqueness and contributing our talents and perspectives, we help maintain this balance and enrich the collective human experience, fulfilling the purpose that God has set out for each one of us. As we wrap up today's episode, let's consider how we can make a unique contribution to the world. Each of us has the power to make a difference, and our individuality is a crucial part of that. One way to make a unique contribution is to leverage your strengths and passions. Identify the areas where you can make the most impact and pursue opportunities that align with your skills and interests, whether it's through your career, volunteer work, or creative pursuits. Find ways to use your unique talents to benefit others. Another important aspect is to share your unique perspective. Speak up and share your ideas. Even if they are different from the mainstream, your unique viewpoint can inspire others. It can spark new ideas and drive positive change. Don't underestimate the value of your voice and the impact that it can have. Lastly, remember that small actions can have a big impact. Making a unique contribution doesn't always mean doing something grand or monumental. Often, it's the small everyday actions that make the biggest difference. Being kind, offering support, and making thoughtful choices in your daily life can all contribute to a better world. So, at this point, I hope that you are feeling inspired. And as we conclude this concept of being 1 in 8 billion, I want you to embrace your uniqueness and recognize the incredible value that you bring to the world. Each of us is a unique and irreplaceable part of the human tapestry. And by celebrating our individuality, we can make meaningful contributions to our communities and the world at large. Now, I want to challenge you to take action. Reflect on what makes you unique and think about how you can use your individuality to make a positive impact. Start with small steps. Perhaps reach out to someone who needs support. Share your ideas in a community forum or volunteer for a cause you are passionate about, or reach out to an individual who maybe has long aspired to be where you are, and see how you can help the next person out. Remember, your unique contributions matter. And together we can create a more diverse, inclusive, and vibrant world. Thank you for joining me on this journey of self-discovery and empowerment. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe, leave a review, and share it with your friends and colleagues. And don't forget to tune in next time for more conversations on how science and technology are shaping our world. Until then, I'm Thobekile Gambu, and this is Empowerment Through Science. Stay curious, stay empowered, and remember that you are truly one in 8
Empowerment
billion.
Podcast. Inspire, equip, and empower.